guys, my name is Lasha and today I will be teaching you intermediate vocabulary lesson, and our topic for today is very lovely because we have love, dating and relationships vocabulary. I hope we will enjoy our lesson very well. Let's see if we are live on YouTube and Facebook. Let me check. Everything looks fine with YouTube. Let's see Facebook as well, guys. Then we can start. Let's see who is watching. Can you say hi so I understand your names, guys? And I will use your names. And how are you and how have you been today so far? The day is not finished. Evening is just starting, so still we have a long time to do a lot of things, but because there is still the possibility of coronavirus and getting infected with this coronavirus, please try to stay at home, stay healthy and stay safe. Hi Aydin and Gustafa. Good. So guys, today our vocabulary is about love, dating and relationships. I will try to teach you almost everything about it. What's the difference between different things and etc. So after this lesson, you will be able to find boyfriend, girlfriends, etc. in English. I know it's very popular and a lot of people like texting to foreign girls or boys. And sometimes there are some problems. You don't understand something that they say, or maybe they don't understand you. So I will teach you how you can communicate well with your partners or etc. Hi, Leila, Arzu, and Azime. Please, Azime, don't use Mr. There is no need. You can just call me Lasha. So guys, the first thing that we are going to learn during today's lesson is crush. Maybe you know the meaning of crush. It means when you like someone. When you see the person and you like the person and like the beginning process of the relationship. It's not relationship yet, okay? You just have a crush. It means you just like someone. We can write a sentence like this. I really liked the girl I saw at your birthday. I guess I have a crush. Okay, I hope you understand the sentence. Then after this, we have got date. Date has two different meanings. One meaning of the date is when you say the day, month, and year together. For example, what is today's date? Today's date is June 3rd, 2020. This is one meaning of date. Another meaning of date, more related to our today's topic, is when you meet someone for a possible relationship. We call this a date. It is noun. It can also be verb. For example, I'm dating her. It means you are having some kind of relationship with someone, okay? For example, I can write two sentences. Actually, I will write one sentence and I will use the word date in two different ways. After our first date, we decided to start dating. Okay? So after our first date, here, this one is noun or verb, guys? Is this one a noun or verb? Yes, Mustafa, you are correct. This one is definitely a noun. Thank you, Azime. What about this one? We decided to start dating. Is this one noun or verb? The second one, I mean dating. Here we have two different answers. One student says verb, another one says noun, another one says verb infinitive, not infinitive. Guys, we can say this is gerund. So, gerund is when we take verb form, but we use in a sentence not like a verb. So here it's not verb anymore because our verb is decided. We decided, okay? This is not verb. It becomes like a noun in this sentence. But I can write another sentence. For example, I am dating Leila. What about now? Is this verb or noun in this sentence? I'm dating Leila. Mustafa says it is verb, and yeah, you are correct. In this sentence, of course, thank you, Arzu, this is verb because we use present continuous form, I'm dating. Next thing that we have related with date is blind date. Maybe you know the meaning of blind date, guys. Think about blind. Blind is someone who can't see. The person who is not able to see is blind. So what do you think will be blind date? Blind date means when you go on a date to meet someone that you had not seen before. You don't know this person. You don't know how this person looks. You just talked, maybe on the phone, messaging, or etc. But you don't know the person's appearance. You don't know visually how the person looks. So this kind of date we call blind date. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been onto a blind date? Guys, have you ever been to a blind date? Don't worry, nobody is watching us. No one will understand it. Please be open and say the truth, honestly. Have you ever been to a blind date? Like maybe your friend told you that his friend likes you and wants to meet you, and you don't know this friend. You just go to a date to see this person. I have been to blind date. For me, it's not enjoyable, but some people like it. It is more exciting for them. For social media, I would not say for social media blind date because you see the photos of the person. So, for example, you find someone on Instagram, it is not really blind date because you know everything about the person. You know how the person looks, you know what the person likes, what are the interests, everything. So this is not blind date anymore. But if there is a profile and the person does not use any of his or her photos on social media, okay, this will be blind date. Next thing that I also wanted to explain to you is double date. Do you know the meaning of double date? I'm not sure if it is popular in Turkey, but in some other countries, for example, in Western countries, let's say America, for example, it is very popular, double date. Like, for example, you and your friend, both of you, like, let's say Gustafa and I are friends, okay? Gustafa has a girlfriend, I also have a girlfriend, and we go together on a date. Sometimes brothers do this, sometimes sisters can also do this double date, or best friends, like two couples going together on a date. It is called double date. I'm gonna write a sentence like this. If I had a brother, I would go on a blind date with him. Double date, sorry guys. Next thing that we are going to learn is to have a fling. Probably you have never heard this one. To have a fling, it means to have a short relationship with someone. Very short relationship, okay? Maybe we can say a sentence like this. Last year I went on a holiday to Izmir and I had a fling there. Do you understand the meaning of this sentence, guys? Last year I went on a holiday to Izmir and I had a fling there. So I went to Izmir last year. Maybe I stayed 1 week or 2 weeks and I had short relationship with someone, short-term relationship with someone. Next thing that I'm going to teach you is to ask someone out. Ask someone out. When you like a girl or you like a boy, you can want maybe to take this person somewhere on a date. Maybe you want to go to a movie or etc. What do you need to do? You need to ask him out or ask her out. It is like invitation for date. Okay? It means to invite someone for a date, to ask someone out. For the next few words, I will not write sentences because I will ask you to give me examples. I will explain 4 or 5 words and then you can give me examples. Go out, I think everyone understands what it means. To go outside the house, somewhere, maybe to cafe, bars, just parks, just to the streets. It means go out, one meaning. Another meaning is dating, okay? For example, if I say I'm going out with, tell me any name. I'm going out with Arzu, it means I'm dating Arzu. Hang out, it can be used as a friendship relationship. Also, it can be used for love relationship, but like the beginning of the relationship, okay? So hang out means spending time together. Get together means when you don't see someone for some time, and after some time you talk to this person and you can ask, can we get together again? So can we meet again? It can be used for 2 people or it can be used for a lot of people also. For example, I finished university in 2010. So this year is 10-year anniversary, and maybe we should get together. So we should meet. All our classmates should meet. Get together. Get to know means when you meet someone and you start understanding this person. It means get to know. Okay? Now, can you give me examples for these 5 phrases? I see a comment from Mustafa. Is this sentence true? Can you out with me? Where is the verb, Mustafa? Can you what? Verb? Guys, let's see your sentences for these 5 phrases. Maybe I can write about hangout. During Corona, there is a lockdown, so people don't hang out together. Can you come out or go out? Which one do you mean? We don't say come out means come outside the house. But if you want to ask someone to date you, you will say, can you go out with me? Can you go out with me? Azime says, let's go out and go to the cinema. This first part is not so true, Azime. Can we go out? Nobody will say it. Grammatically, when I think it is correct. There is no problem about grammar, but no one will say this sentence. In real life, we don't say, let's go out. Yeah, why not? Actually, it is quite okay. Let's go out one day. We can say, no problem. I will use Azime sentence and change it a little bit because I want to use same sentence for get together. Let's get together and go to cinema. Shall we go out? This is good. Shall we go out is more popular. Hello, Najat and Nejat, and Yasin. Not come out, guys. We say go out. Come out, we don't say. Firuza says, can we get together for a lunch? Okay, good sentence. Can we get together and go for lunch? Guys, do you have boyfriends or girlfriends? Do you have boyfriends or girlfriends? Meanwhile, I will write example for this one. I need a lot of time to get to know people. Yes, Firuza says. Okay, Firuza, how did you ask him out or how did he ask you out? This sentence is correct, Nejat. It's a great pleasure to get to know you. True. How did your boyfriend or girlfriend asked you out? On the phone, via SMS, or in person? How did your boyfriend ask you out, or how did you ask your girlfriend out? Thank you, Melike. By phone. Okay. So let's write Firuza's boyfriend asked her out on the phone. Good. Let's move to other ones. Get along. Get along means to understand each other well, to have good relationship. We use usually get along, and we can also say get on well, or we can say get on well with. So let's write these ones as well. Get on well with. Okay? We can use it for love relationship or for other relationship, friendship, family relationship. Firuza asked out, not boyfriend. Okay, let's change. Firuza asked her boyfriend out on the phone. So, for example, I can say for get along, I get along with my mother or with my father, okay? Meet through a friend. Probably you understand this sentence. It means that there is a friend who introduced you to another person. So you met each other through a friend. Let's say Mustafa is my friend and Mustafa does not know Yunus. One day I decide that we go together, so we can say Yunus met Mustafa through Lasha. Okay? Now, set people up means if I decide that someone will be very well with another person. For example, I have a friend, her name is Anna, and also I have a colleague, his name is George. I think Anna and George will like each other, and I want them to meet each other, and this one I can say I will set them up. So I will arrange their meeting. We are using Firuza's sentence again. Firuza met her boyfriend through her friend. Good. And we have Nejat sentence. After that disaster, I finally Nejat finally got along with his father. So in the beginning they did not have good relationship, but then they had good relationship. Nejat is asking meet here, met or mets. Come on, of course this is past simple. It already finished, so I used met, verb 2, past simple. I think Anna will like George, so I will set them up. So I will arrange meeting for Anna and George. Set them up. Thank you, Firuza. It's correct, past simple. Flirt. Probably you understand because you use same word in Turkish as well, I think. Flirt with someone. It means when you like the person, but you are not officially in a relationship. You are just showing a little bit affection. You are showing that you like this person, but you are not officially dating. This is flirt. Let me ask question to boys. This question is only for boys. So, Nejat, who else do we have? Mustafa, Yunus. How many girls do you usually flirt with at the same time? How many girls do you usually flirt with at the same time? Firuza, we will not use set people up for conference or seminar or etc. For conference and seminar, we can just say set. We set the time for meeting or we set the conference on June 26th. Yes, at the same time. Do you flirt with 2, 3, 4, 5 girls? Yunus says only one at the same time. Yunus only flirts with one girl at a time. Our company is flirting with one of our competitors. We don't say flirting about companies, guys. Break up means when you have some kind of fight or something, relationship is not going well, and then you break up. Your ways go different direction. If the ways go different direction, this is break up. Split up also has same meaning with break up. There is no difference between them, so we can write actually here. They are same. Fallout means a little bit different. Fallout is not very serious. Like, for example, you have a very close friend and you have fight with a friend and you fall out. It does not mean that forever. After some time, maybe you will be again together. So fallout is not very serious, but breakup is more serious. We have a lot of sentences for breakup and split up. Let's use some of them. They did not understand each other. Did not understand each other. So they broke up last month. I will use just one. Have a fight, probably you understand, and fallout. Now, can you give me one sentence and use both of these? Fallout and have a fight in one sentence. One sentence, Mustafa. in one sentence, use fall out and have a fight. Use these two phrases in one sentence. Make a one sentence with two actions. Have a fight and fall out. Nejat sentence is correct. Let's write it. Nejat had a fight with her sister, with his sister, and then they fell out for a while. So for some time they did not speak with each other. After that, probably they are okay again. Now, next thing that we are going to learn is to tie the knots. To tie the knot, it means to get married to someone. To tie the knot means to get married. To be on the rocks, it means to have not good time in the relationship. To be on the rocks means not having good time in the relationship. To make up means when you break up and then again you want to be together, so you make up. Okay, break up and make up. And last phrase from this section is to play hard to get. Probably you understand if you translate this into your language. To play hard to get, we use about a person and we describe a person who is not easy to go out with someone. You need to try again and again and again because it's not so easy to get acceptance from this person. So now let's prepare some sentences with these ones. You can give me one sentence for each and I will write them over here. We tied the knot last year, but these days we are on the rock, but I believe that we will make up again. Nejat, what is your level? We tied the knot last year. But these days we are on the rock. Let me change a little bit. Let's make it more dramatic situation, okay? We tied the knot last year, but then we were on the rock, so we split up. But I hope we will make up this month. So this is example for so many phrases. These three has one example. After finishing their relationship, they accidentally saw each other at the cinema and then made up again. Okay, this is also a good one, we can see. After finishing the relationship, they saw each other at the cinema and decided to make up again. I had never thinking my favorite language was French. Très bien, Nejat. Je suis comprendre. Job well done. To play hard to get. Boys, this question is again for you. Do Turkish girls play hard to get? Do Turkish girls play hard to get? And Mustafa, for you, I will ask you this question about Azeri girls. Do Azeri girls play hard to get? Like at the beginning, not showing interests. They don't want to be in relationship, or they don't want to be flirting with you, so you need to try again and again and again for a long time. Hard to reach also we can say. Other girls are very strict. That is difficult to play. Oh, Mustafa, you made some grammar mistakes there. Azeri girls are very strict and they always play hard to get. Guys, here when we say play, who plays? In this sentence, girls play hard to get. So it is difficult for boys to get the girl. I'm not so familiar with Azeri girls, but the ones that I know are not hard to get. I disagree with this sentence. Now let's talk about the words describing being in love. Which words we can use to describe being in love? First one is fall for. I think you understand the meaning, what fall for. So if you start loving someone, we can say that fall for that person. Okay? To begin. Fall for is like beginning loving someone, beginning feelings. Next one, we have got fall in love. Fall in love also means to begin feeling towards a person. Be in love, I will add, I forgot. Be in love. So fall for and fall in love is the beginning of love, but when you are already in love, we use this. Be in love. My aunt is a difficult woman. She played hard to get. She played hard to get before she tied the knots, probably is better. And also we have got be attracted to. Attracted to means to like someone, to not really love, but like again, beginning stage. For example, I'm attracted to her. It means the person is attractive for me. Be compatible means to be a good match, to be very suitable with each other. Maybe you have a lot of things in common. To have a lot in common means that you have same interests, or maybe you have similar character, this kind of thing. And be interested in is also when you have some interests in a person. Now, can you please give me examples with these ones? You can give me easy examples, guys. No problem about it. If there is a mistake, I will correct your mistake. I remember just one song lyric now. I will write about fall in love. I can't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you. Do you know this song? I think it is Coldplay's song. The singer was so beautiful, she was attracted to everyone. No, everyone was attracted to her. The singer was so beautiful that everyone was attracted to her. Firuza said she has a boyfriend. So, Firuza, are you in love? Are you in love with someone? I was asking question at the same time she was typing. I fell in love, not I falling. Already you are in love. So falling finished. Falling is the beginning. Let's write over here. Firuza fell in love with her boyfriend because they were attracted to each other and they had a lot in common. Good. Now let's think about compatible. I will give you a very good example. Apple and Microsoft are not compatible. So if you have Apple, it uses different system, iOS. Microsoft uses different one, so they are not compatible. You cannot open Microsoft Word file, for example, in Apple, and the opposite. There is actually a little bit mistake here. I used Apple, the company's name, and Microsoft, I used program's name, but I think you understand it. Your mom fell for me, son, and I fell in love. But at the same time, I was in love with someone else who was attracted to me. Then we tied the knot. Aha. It was such a long sentence, definitely. I needed to read like a poem. Be interested in. Apple and Samsung. Okay, we can change. Mustafa, are you interested in someone? Are you interested in someone? Before Mustafa gives our answer, let's learn propose. Propose is when you ask someone to marry you. This action we say propose. To propose someone. Nejat says our company is interested in our work. Correct, we can write. Our company is interested in our work. Propose we understand, and last word that we are going to learn is to stand someone up. Guys, do you have any idea what it means to stand someone up? Is it not okay in Turkey for a girl to propose to a boy? Do you think, guys, girl can propose to a boy or only boy should propose to a girl? I think in modern world it is okay, but still because of some cultural issues and cultural differences, etc., blah blah blah, maybe it is quite difficult and different. Why can't you, Firuza? Nejat says both of them can do propose. Means to ask to marry, Mustafa. Last word that we are going to learn, guys, is not word, actually, phrase to stand someone up. It means you had a date with someone, but you did not show up. So you stood him up or you stood her up. You had a date planned, but you did not meet. We can use it for a romantic relationship or we can use it for any other thing. For example, you had a meeting with your friend, but you did not go. It will be same. I stood Julia up. So we had a date, but I did not arrive at the date. Let's learn the statuses before we have a break. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different statuses that we have. We have single. It means the person who is not in a relationship. We have got engaged. Engaged is someone who already is wearing a ring. Married, probably you understand, it's after the wedding. We call people married. Divorced means when you are not together anymore and officially you sign the papers that your wedding and your marriage is finished. Widow is a person whose husband died, and the widower is the opposite. Okay, so widow and widower we use for people whose husband or wife died. Widow is a woman, widower is a man. Okay, yes, Firuza, you can use for business meeting. Guys, give me now very easy sentences for this and we can have a break. Okay, I'm starting with the easiest one. I am single. Hi, Sana. How are you? My parents are divorced. My aunt is a widow. Okay, thank you, Nejati. I will write this sentence and then we can have a break. Nejat was single Actually, let's change grammar a little bit. Nejat had been single until 2 months ago when he got engaged. Next summer, they will marry. When she was single, she had a lot of time. She could do everything she wanted, but after marriage, everything changed. Okay, my brother died 2 years ago, so his wife became a widower. No, Firuza. Widow is woman and widower is man. Widow is woman. Widower is man. So opposite. Your your brother's wife. So it is your sister-in-law is widow. Guys, let's have a break for 15 minutes now and I will be back with you in 15 minutes. Please stay with us and Azime drink coffee.
Olduğun yerden hemen kalkman gerek. Adım at ki gerçekleşsin her dilek. Bekliyor seni parlak bir gelecek. Sen ona gittikçe o sana gelecek. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
A world with a joy and smile, a world where everyone will live by satisfaction and learn to survive in the outside world, Justenglish style. Learn, play, sing and dance, do what you don't see anywhere else. Learn, play, sing and dance, do what do Justenglish style.
Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, macerayla tanış. Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, bu dünyaya karış. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
Knife. Enthusiastic.
Pronunciation.
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiasm. Enthusiastic.
Reci bilmiyorum. Recipe.
And trust the recipe.
Bir daha.
Recipe.
Clark.
Clark.
Pronunciation.
Şimdi sen de dile gel. dünyadan hemen kalkman gerek. Adım at ki gerçekleşsin her dilek. Bekliyor seni parlak bir gelecek. Sen ona gittikçe o sana gelecek. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
A world with a joy and smile, a world where everyone won't live by satisfaction and learn to survive in the outside world. Justenglish style. Learn, play, sing and dance. Do what you don't see anywhere else. Learn, play, sing and dance. Do but do Justenglish style.
Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, macerayla tanış. Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, bu dünyaya karış. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
Knife.
Knife. Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Pronunciation.
Enthusiastic.
And enthusiasm. Enthusiastic.
Reci bilmiyorum.
Recipe.
Recipe. Recipe.
Bir daha.
Recipe.
Clark.
Clark.
Clark. Pronunciation.
Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
Hi there, I'm back with you guys. I hope you enjoyed your break. And we are going to continue learning some other words. The first thing that we are going to learn is Dutch treat. This is not popular in Turkey, and I'm sure Turkish boys don't do this. But in other countries, for example in America, when you go on a date, the boy pays for himself and the girl pays for herself. So they split the money. This is called Dutch treat. Everyone pays what they eat or what they drink. Am I correct? Is it not popular in Turkey, Dutch treat? Let's write this sentence. In Turkey, Dutch treat is not popular I think, but I'm not sure, of course. Affair. Affair means love relationship between two people who are married to someone else. Okay? For example, I have a wife and my wife's name is Anastasia, but I'm also meeting another girl and her name is, let's say, Stacy. So I love Stacy as well. Stacy and Lasha are having affair. Okay. Now, lover. A lot of my students make mistakes with this word, and not only students. A lot of people in Turkey say about someone, oh, he's my lover, she's my lover, and they are very happy. They think it is a good thing. But it is not a good thing, because lover means someone you have relationship with this person, but you are not married to this person. So it's not your boyfriend or girlfriend. It is usually different kind of relationship. Like, I mean, for example, I said that my wife's name is Anastasia, but I'm also seeing Stacy. So Stacy will be my lover. Okay, let me write this sentence. I'm married. Be careful with this word. Actually, Turkish students make mistake and they say married with. It is not correct. We need to say married to Anastasia. But I'm having an affair with Stacy. So she is my lover. Romance, maybe you understand, it is love relationship with someone. Also, we use romance if we want to describe types of book. Romance, we call the book or movie, and yeah, book and movie, both of them we can call romance. Hello there, Swag. Smitten, maybe you don't know these. We use this word smitten, not so popular, but we can use this word to describe beginning feeling of love. I think, Swag, you should already know what it is. Smitten describes feeling of beginning to be in love with someone. Okay, the beginning stage we can call smitten. Sweetheart, you understand probably, and you know this word. Sweetheart we use to describe a person that you love. It can be said about a boy or girl. There is no difference. Both of them we can call sweetheart. Now, next one we have got here unrequited. Unrequited, it means when you love someone but the person does not love you. So this kind of situation we will call unrequited. Now, can you help me, guys, and give me some sentences using these words? Romance, smitten, sweetheart, and unrequited. Let's see your sentences. I will give you an example of smitten. Maybe it's difficult to understand. Actually, I will write the meaning of it. Smitten describes the feeling of beginning to be in love with someone. He was so unhappy. Girl he loved was... Gustav, what do you mean? He was so unhappy girl. He was a girl. Is it correct? He has been married for 40 years. He even knows the Book of Romance. Is it some kind of Turkish idiom or Turkish phrase? This one, Sana? He has been married for 40 years. He even knows the Book of Romance. Guys, have you ever had unrequited situation or relationship? Okay, I will use Gustav's sentence now. He was so unhappy that the girl did not have the same feeling towards him, so the love was unrequited. Sweetheart. Okay, I don't have a sweetheart. I will write easy sentence. Long distance relationship. Probably you understand. It means when you are in a relationship with someone, but you live in different cities or you live in different countries. For example, I live in Turkey now, but maybe I have a girlfriend in, I don't know which country, Mexico. So it is long distance relationship. I will write my example for this. I don't like long distance relationships. Guys, do you think long distance relationship is possible? Is it okay to have a long distance relationship? Personally, I don't like, and this is not a relationship for me. What do you think? Sana says maybe. How many months or how many years can long distance relationship be okay? 2 months, 5 months, 1 year, 2 years. How long can long distance relationship be okay? I think maybe 1 month or 2 months after that, the relationship changes. I think. Matchmaker is someone who likes to introduce people to each other and who likes to link two peoples together. For example, I wrote a sentence about set people up. I said my friend Anna and my friend George would be nice couple, so I set them up. So I can say I'm matchmaker. Okay. It's a Turkish idiom. Okay. Hello, Eren. How are you? Matchmaker. Do you know someone who is a very good matchmaker, guys? Do you know someone who is a good matchmaker? Someone who introduced two people and these people then liked each other and etc. Maybe you have a relative who usually does this kind of thing, always introduces people, or maybe you are a good matchmaker. Job chatan, kopkatan. Is this a person? Hi Ramazan. Kopkatan is a good matchmaker. Is this a person's name, guys? Chopchatan? Is this a person's name? No, it's not person's name. Okay. I was very surprised. Old women are matchmakers. I will delete good because I don't think they are good matchmakers. They are matchmakers, but not good one. Stalker, probably you understand, is a person who pays too much attention to another person. For example, someone who always follows you, someone who is always interested in you, we call this kind of person a stalker. Because of the internet in 21st century, there are a lot of stalkers, like someone who always sees all your photos, someone who always looks at your Insta stories or etc. This person we will call stalker. There are a lot of stalkers nowadays due to internet. Guys, please remind me that you should like our videos and write some good comments about the teachers, not only during the live, but also when the video is uploaded on YouTube and Facebook. You can write some good comments. We will be very happy. Before I go to sleep, usually I check the videos because I want to see myself. Now I cannot see myself. I don't know how I look, how is my face, how is my voice. So I watch the videos at night and I enjoy when I see good comments about it. Not in the live. When the video is uploaded on YouTube, you can check tonight. For example, this lesson will be uploaded. Can you write there the comment? Nejat did not want to marry her. Now she is a stalker. Now, next block of the words, I call this giving names to another person. I will be very personal with you and I will tell you that I don't like relationships. I'm not relationship type of guy. So I don't like calling names. What I mean is, for example, you have got boyfriend, girlfriend, probably you understand. Then we have got fiancé for a man and fiancée for a woman, people who are engaged. Partner is someone who is boyfriend or girlfriend or fiancé, everything we can say partner. Husband and wife is after the marriage. So I don't like using names. If I love person, I just love the person, that's it. I don't need special name, like should I say girlfriend or should I say my partner, should I say something? Not important for me. So that's why I called this block giving names to another person. Next thing we have got here is better half or other half. We can also use this one, better half, For boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, partner, all of them. Yes, Nejat, I'm very selective. And as for partner, let me tell you one thing. Usually in modern world, if someone says he's my partner or she's my partner or I have a partner, most of the times people are gay or lesbian. Usually gay and lesbian people like using this word, partner. They don't say boyfriend, girlfriend, etc. They say partner. Now, can you give me examples with these words, guys? Example time. Today our Facebook is dead. We don't have students watching now. Everyone is enjoying good weather, I guess. You are correct, Nejat. In some countries we have common law partner. Let's write this one as well. Common law partner. Common law partner means the person that you are living with, but you are not married. For example, you live 3 years, 4 years, 5 years together, but you are not married. This person is common law partner. Mustafa, he cheated on his girlfriend with another girl. You used betrayed. Betrayed is a little bit different thing. Like you can say about friendship, or you can say also about country. For example, if I know some very secret information about Turkey and I go and tell this information to Russia or United States of America, I will say I betrayed Turkey. So it's very, very, very high level thing. In this sentence, cheated is much better. Maybe I can give you example for this. I had a common law partner in the past. Let's write I used to have. You are intermediate students and you can understand used to. Any other example, guys? Do we have another example or no? Nejat, Azime, Mustafa, Ramazan. Come on, guys. The easiest words. Husband, wife, better half. Mom says husbands don't understand their wives. Good one. Mom says husbands don't understand their wives. She traveled all over the world with her fiancé. She traveled all over the world with her fiancé. Guys, probably you understand that this is not English word. It is taken from French, and in English we use Latin alphabet, and we don't have this letter in English Latin alphabet, but because of French we write like this. My fiancé wants to marry as soon as possible. Nejat's fiancé wants to marry as soon as possible. He doesn't have any girlfriend during coronavirus. That's why he got... Come on, Ramazan. She does not have a boyfriend, so she's always angry. Let's make it more general. Okay, this example is for wife and husband both. And my partner is my better half. I can write like this. We finished this block of words. Let's check. Yes, we have got example for all of them. Partner, I used down over there. Now, I have this block, words to describe another person, but I think they are very easy and we don't need to talk about them. We can skip. You can check the video. When the video will be uploaded on YouTube, there will be also this file and you can check the words if you don't know. Now let's go to something more interesting. Things that we can do on a date. What can we do on a date? The easiest and the simplest one is to go for a coffee or to go for a drink somewhere, okay? The cheapest option, I think. The cheapest option for a date is to go for a coffee. Grab a bite to eat means to go to a restaurant, or not really restaurant, to go somewhere to eat something. Also, we can use go for a meal or eat out. All these things, grab a bite to eat, go for a meal, eat out, have the same meaning. Okay. Next thing, we have got catch a movie. You understand, probably it means to go to cinema to watch a movie. We can say also catch a movie. Next thing is check out a museum. Visiting a museum will be to check out the museum. After marriage, for example, you got married June 3rd, 2018. So today it will be 2-year anniversary and you should celebrate anniversary. We are celebrating 5-year anniversary today. Not 5, sorry, 2018 I said, so it will be 2 years anniversary. Girls, next question is for you. Where would you like to go on a date? Where would you like to go on a date? Think about a perfect date for you. Ideal date. Where would you like to go? And what would you like to do? Enjoy your evening, Azime. Girls, where would you like to go on a date? What would you like to do on a date? Go for a coffee, catch a movie, check out a museum. Firuza would like to go to botanical garden. Ramazan, where do you live? Don't you live in Istanbul? Nejat says girls want to eat out at expensive places. Okay. Girls want to eat out at expensive cinefla. Let me say something. Yes, maybe girls want to go to expensive places, but why do you think it's like that? Maybe they just want to feel special. They want you boys to do something special for them. Go for a coffee, this is not really a date. You can do this with everyone. So you should do something special for your girlfriends or for your fiancés or etc. Okay? I don't understand who likes to check out museum on a date. Let's write this sentence. I don't know who would like to check out museums on a date. Now, how can we show our affection, our feeling to another person? Kissing, you understand probably, kiss. Give someone a peck on the cheek. What does it mean? Give someone a peck on the cheek. Do you have any idea, guys? Give someone a peck on the cheek. This is cheek. Come on, guys, don't fight with Nejat. Small kiss on the cheek, correct. True. Hug, you understand, this is hug. Because of coronavirus, I think everybody misses hugging. And now we understand how important it is for us to hug other people. Not only for love relationship, but to hug our mothers, fathers, brothers, sister, etc. Now we understand. Cuddle. Do you know what is cuddle, guys? Cuddle. Cuddle is to have close body contact. Okay? When you are sitting together and you are hugging each other and cuddling. Hold hands, you understand. When people are walking and they are holding hands, this is also showing affection. There was a sentence, hugging is good for our health. Then as for kiss, do you remember when you kissed a boy or girl for the first time? Do you remember how old you were, guys, when you kissed first time? You can give her a peck on the cheek. Not girls, girl, I wanted to say. I don't like holding hands in public. Maybe we can write a sentence like this. Cuddling is very lovely. When a child cries, I want to hug them and make them happy. Good. I really miss to hug my mother. Oh, I also miss hugging everyone. I live alone, and for like 2.5 months, almost 3 months, I have not seen anyone. All my family is abroad, so I really missed. And I miss, why missed, not past, still I miss. Be affectionate means when you have some feelings to the person, we can say I'm affectionate. When you have feeling, and actually like kiss, hug, cuddle, all of them shows affection to someone. Now guys, I think it is enough about the words. We learned a lot of vocabulary words and we can do some tests. Let's move to a test. In these first tests, you will need to choose the correct word. Yes, Nejat, I lived in Tbilisi. Hello, Ayberk. Guys, choose the correct word. The girl that you are engaged to is your fiancé or financier. Hi, Eylem. Number 1. Fiancé or financier? Ramazan is correct. Of course, it is fiancé. So let's choose fiancé for this one. I think this is better way. Firuza and Gustav also provided correct answers. Number 2. An informal way of saying they got married is they tied the rope or knot. Get married, we learned today. Tie the rope or tie the knot. Mustafa and Ramazan say knot. Do you agree, guys, with them? Mert also says not, and actually you are correct, guys. You missed Hingali. Number 3. He is not a good husband. He dates on his wife with other women, or he cheats on his wife with other women. Think about meaning here. And also pay attention to preposition on. Actually, we need to know that cheat also has 2 meanings. One meaning is when a married person sleeps with another person. This is one meaning. Second meaning is during the test. When you copy something during exam, this is also cheating. We have got correct answers from Nejat, Ramazan, Ayberk, Firuza, and Mustafa. Everyone says cheat. And of course, it is true. Number 4, when they got engaged, he gave her beautiful wedding ring or engagement ring. What do you think about number 4, guys? Wedding ring or engagement ring? Actually, we use both of them, wedding ring and engagement ring. Both of them are grammatically correct, but think about the meaning for this sentence. We have got answer from Mustafa, Ramazan, Nejat, Ayberk, and Firuza. Everyone says engagement. So in this sentence, yes, of course, it will be engagement ring. Number 5, head over heels or head over shoes means very much in love. I did not teach you this one. Maybe you know it. Head over heels or head over shoes. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers. Everyone says head over heels. 6 answers. Yes, head over heels is correct. It means very much in love. True. Number 6, a sentence like this. I thought it was love, but it was only an infatuation, inflammation that lasted for 3 months. I also did not teach you this one, sorry guys, because I copied this test from one website and I missed this word. I think you may know meaning of one of these possible words. You don't know another one, maybe, but one of them you should know. Mustafa, Nejat, Mert, and Ramazan gave correct answers. Congratulations, boys. Infatuation, correct. Because inflammation is different thing. Inflammation is when you are sick, when you are ill, maybe you have inflammation. Number 7, if you don't want to get pregnant, you should always use contraceptives or contraband. For number 7, we have got answer from Mustafa and Nejat, contraceptives. Yes, guys, you are correct. It is contraceptives. Number 8, a possessive person or a possessing person is one who shows a desire to control or dominate his her partner. Possessing person or possessive? I will count how many people say possessive and how many people say possessing, because I think here there will be different ideas. So far it is 2-2. I need one more vote. Come on, 2-2. How can I decide which one? Don't we have one more student? Let's explain now the meaning of both adjectives, possessive and possessing. We can use possessive when we are talking about someone who possesses something, who likes to have something in possession. For example, it is same way that we make like act, active, possess, possessive. This is used when we want to describe something like generally, let's say like this, but if we use possessing, it will not be correct in this sentence. In this sentence, it's better to use possessive. Okay? So, I think you won because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 possessive and we have 1, 2 possessing. Therefore, good job, guys. You were correct. We have had quite a good lesson, I think. We enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I wish you a very, very good evening. Please enjoy it and don't forget to watch our other videos and join me in other lessons. Have a good evening. Bye bye.